stuff we've been working on. We've been in a lot of close games lately. We won one 2 days ago. And stuff that we've been focusing and working on and be able to execute down the stretch some of the things that we wanted to do. Really pleased with that. Great growth.
Have you tweaked any execution there, or is it just these guys seeing kind of that situation over and over again?
I think it's a little bit of the fruit of all the work that we've done. I think, we've been in a lot of close situations. We've learned a lot. We've worked on a lot of these stuffs in practice, and now I think we're seeing some growth and we're seeing improvement. We're not there yet. We're never going to assume that. But I think we're seeing that we're executing better down the stretch, both offensively and defensively. So these are great lessons for our guys, and really thrilled that they got the win tonight.
Down so many bodies, what can you say just about kind of the fight from guys like Justin and Jared and really the depth of your roster?
I think it's a testament to our player development system, how much work goes behind the scenes from our staff, but a lot of credit to those guys for the work that they put in. Every time that they've been called on, they're ready to play, and they've been put in situations that are great growing and learning situations down the stretch, making big plays. I thought a lot of guys gave us great minutes. Jared was obviously great. Justin, Johnny was terrific starting the game. His defense, Jules coming in playing, Tristan getting his first minutes, getting his feet under him and played great. So everybody it was a contribution by everybody, but I think it's a credit to what we're doing behind the scenes, our work with our player development and the character of our guys.
Coach, congratulations on the victory. What can you tell us about Tristan? Second game in the NBA. You gave him some good chances in the critical moments in the game tonight.
Yeah, hit a couple threes. Good protection at the rim. Thrilled to have him in our program. He's got a high basketball IQ, and we're excited that he's here with us.
I was a little surprised that this is Corey's first career double-double. What was he?
Oh, I didn't even be honest with you. Oh, wow. I didn't notice it myself. Well, that's something we challenged Corey on about a month ago to start rebounding better, and he's doing that. He's a big physical guy. I didn't realize he had 12, so that's great. Credit to him. But we needed all that. I think that was one of the things that we saw. We played these guys a week ago. They scored almost 70 points in the paint. I think they ended up with 46. So these guys really executed the game plan tonight.
Just last thing I wanted to ask, obviously had the early big lead. What do you think allowed you guys to kind of stay calm and not let go there?
I think it's the work. I think the things that we're focused on, we're learning how to manage things, be resilient, how to stop runs, stop it with your defense. We just kept playing possession by possession, then that worked out for us at the end. I think that's the things that we're trying to build. We're trying to build habits. Can we be a team that just focuses from possession to possession? Because that's where we want to go. That's what we want to build.
We did that. We loaded up the paint, rebounded really, really well. Our bigs won us the game, really. I mean, Vucevic was kind of a non-factor tonight, and we kept drumming off the glass for the most part. And when you get stops and you get rebounds, good things happen.
How does it feel to have the 3-game win streak?
Yeah.
First time since January last year.
Wow. I mean, that's something that we want to be much, much more common in the near future. So while it feels good now, we're just kind of ready to make it a fourth.
What did you see in the last minute of this game in particular? You guys have seen a lot of obviously close game situations lately, but that was something that you weren't necessarily super adept at.
Yeah, we weren't very good at them, to be honest. We watched a lot of film on the game against Toronto and things that we messed up and ways we needed to get better down the stretch, and made those adjustments. We made the right plays. We made free throws and made some big plays to help us seal the deal. And when we played so often, it feels like every other day we have a game. You got to watch film and you got to take it in, and you got to adjust and make those adjustments on the fly. So we did tonight, and it helped us win.
You're able to come out with the win after they make that big run. Yeah. What are you guys learning in terms of maintaining poise, and what is that?
Yeah, it's a long game. It's a really, really long game, and we knew that those shots that they were missing in the first couple quarters were going to start falling, and they were going to make a push, and we were ready for it. We fought them to the very end, and credit to our guys for just making those big time plays down the stretch when they got a lot of really good players on that side. Guys that played in big games and made big shots and played in clutch games like that. So for us to come out with a win against a team like that's really, really big for us.
What have you seen from Jared lately? He had a huge night.
He's awesome. Jared's been awesome. He's guarding the ball great. He's making the right plays. He really kind of kept our offense afloat there in the second quarter, playing in pick and roll, and I'm really, really happy to see that he's taking full advantage of the opportunity he's getting because he deserves it. He works off, and he's deserving everything that's coming his way.
Just learning from previous games. The last couple games have been dogfights. I think we're really learning how to execute in the clutch, knowing what to get to. Guys stepped up, made huge shots. They were engaged all night. We had a couple guys go down, so just being able to have people come in ready, execute on the offensive end, the defensive end, it's huge. That's a really good team, and they're battling to get in the playoffs right now, so being able to get a win against a team of that caliber is really good for us.
How much was the mindset, keep them out of the paint, do well rebounding, everything like that on defense?
It was a priority, especially after last game. I want to say they had 65 points in the paint or something like that. We know how aggressive they are. We know how they get to the line. So we were really locked in and engaged into our game plan. Credit to the coaching staff, credit to the guys for just being able to execute.
You guys come out hot from three. They kind of work their way back. What's the conversation like on the bench? What's the mindset when you're just kind of trying to, or is it survival mode?
It's just a long game. It's a game of runs, especially in the first quarter. I think we got off to a 15-0 start. It'll be a game of runs for anybody, for any team at any time of the season. So it's just about sustaining those, calling timeouts at the right time, executing at the right time. I think we're doing a good job of knowing when to play with pace, and then when to slow it down, when to get into an action. I think we're catching a little bit of a rhythm with that, and kind of really finding out a little bit of our identity, which is huge for us. We just kind of got to build off of that.